Hey, Pennsylvania Wrestling. This is Coach Mike Digley here at the Wrestling Factory. First, want to give a quick shout out to PA Wrestling Word and Rockfin. I've been following everything that you guys have done from day one. It's amazing to get our guys the exposure that they deserve here. The PA Youth Wrestling is obviously I'm biased, but the best youth wrestling state in the country. For myself, youth wrestling is embedded in me, is probably as deeply and widely as it possibly could be in someone. I've been involved in youth wrestling for 36 years now, and I started at 4 years old as a competitor. Whole system and everything that I do in life is based around being in the present moment, finding your moment, not thinking about what just had happened or fixating on that or not overthinking the future or what's happening next or processing brackets or people or coaches or anything else, but staying right there in that present moment and just grinding on away. And that's what we teach our guys. When practice starts, we try to make them, hey man, the moment's here. It's the present moment. It's time to go, and we give them. A big thing with wrestling, and it was the biggest thing for me that maybe I didn't understand as a competitive, or what was going on with my feelings, and we teach our guys how to assess their feelings and their emotions. Whether that's most of it comes right before you wrestle, of course. Everything's good, the practice week's good, and here it comes, big tournament, national qualifier, whatever it is, and you get tight, and we talk our guys. I see it happen at the end with my high school and college guys. So we want to get after it right now and teach them that you got to stay right here in the now and just control what you can control. I've heard it said 1,000 different ways. Just score the next point. Just be right there. Just keep going. It's all about just resetting yourself and bring yourself right back. And I'm another firm believer in they have to be able to believe at a young age, teaching them to believe in themselves, believe that I can do 50 push-ups, believe that I can do 100, believe that I can do 200. Belief creates a vision, and a vision creates belief, and it's all interchangeable. And I teach our guys to, if they have a tournament coming up to go through and to visualize, the sequence of the day and the things that could or couldn't happen and the way that they'll react, and they're responding to that. And I believe if we can teach this visualization at a young age, our guys are going to be, the sky's the limit. Them finding their pre-match routines and connecting those feelings, emotions. What are you doing? Do you think in baseball? Are you very regimented and ritualistic as what you're doing right prior to your wrestling? That's key. And all the best guys I know have had those things and had that ability to just kind of bring it all down, clear their head, have a clear, soft head and a real hard, revved up body. It's a challenge. Most people have both. It's all revved up here and it's all revved up here, and next thing you know, you kind of get ahead of yourself. But so the next phase of that is in the mindset training is teaching them to believe, and that drives everything in my life and everything that that I'm about as I coach. Belief creates the vision, and when you can see it rather than write it or talk about it, when you see it in your head, it's fascinating. I've been studying and following a lot of the of people, championship mindsets and sports psychologists, and talking about how they see things before they happen. They see things in pictures. We're teaching our guys to visualize themselves doing this. We're teaching our guys to see things in whole videos or a whole clip or a whole segment of a day. It's really cool, and our young guys like it. I think they already see right away that the things that they say when they're coming off the mat was they do the head shake. It wasn't about the technique. It was about something that happened within them. We're working on the pre-match routines, just having them know where their emotions are at, feeling their emotions, setting themselves up. If they're tight, teaching them to take those breaths, to run it out, work it out. Everybody's got a different recipe, but we're building those things into our young guys, and it's exciting to see how that'll work for them in the long term. And another thing that I think mentally that we do with our guys is we teach them, you got to find the love of the fight. and they have to have fun in here every day. We're a big dodgeball club, big ball club, and we always have that community and connectiveness before we start. And I think that's an important thing. Most of them, that's the thing they look forward to the most. And we have a lot of those, championship moments or community moments embedded throughout we tell our guys, you don't have to be, our most elite wrestlers. You don't have to win a state championship to have a championship moment. You just have to leave it all out there, and you have to pour yourself into your sport and be the best that you can be every day. So again, much love to the Rockfin, Different Wrestling and PA Wrestling Word. It's awesome, man. You guys just keep doing what you're doing. Much love here from the PA Wrestling Factory, and I'll.